Demolition.
Alright, what is up everybody, my name is Randymash and welcome to a brand new series. I am starting, this is going to be the first episode of the series, and the series is basically about me just bringing on, maybe not so much a smaller channel. It will be smaller channels as well obviously, but it's more undiscovered people that I have, that I think have, you know, great talent to be a really big YouTuber and go far success wise. So to start off this video, I got my good friend Girbeagly on with me. Go ahead and say what's up, man.
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly.
Alright, so this is the second time we're actually doing this because Girbeagly had a little bit of audio problems, but it's not gonna stop us. We're just gonna get right into this game, and I'm just gonna really ask him a couple of questions and just give you guys a little bit of an insight on what he does for his channel, and you know, I think you guys should go and check him out because of these reasons. So the first question I want to ask you is what does your YouTube channel consist of video wise?
Alright, well, as far as my channel goes, currently it consists mostly of some indie horror titles. I like to play a lot of indie games, actually, mostly because of the fact that, as you're aware of, my PC is not the best quality, so it's basically the games that I'm able to run, which tend to have lower specs in the indie community. Along with that, I do a lot of retro games that I grew up playing that I just really have a lot of passion for and love.
That's cool, man. And the second part of the second question I want to ask you, it kind of, you know, corresponds with that as well. And you know, what do you really want to do with videos and content in the near future? Are you going to pan over to different sort of let's plays? Are you going to be like changing your style of games? Are you going to be playing different games that, you know, maybe your subscribers wouldn't expect you to upload? Say, for instance, like a scary game or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. As far as my channel goes, I'm actually about to get a new computer, so I'll be doing a lot more variety on my channel. As a gamer, I feel like it's our duty to play as many genres as we can and showcase as many types of games as we can. So I hope to get maybe some first-person shooters up there. I'd love to do some adventure games, some puzzle games, some fighting games maybe, absolutely everything that I can get my hands on. Hopefully some higher-end games as well that my current computer can't run, and I know that my new one will be able to.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. Just to mention this, guys, Girbeagly plays on like pretty much the worst gaming system ever, and like with the quality of the videos he produces, you swore he was playing on like a high-end spec computer. So that's another reason I love his content. It's not so much of like he uploads bad quality videos of Slender just because his computer can't really run it too well. It's he plays games he knows can play well, and he does amazing commentary over them, and you know, he makes sure that every video he uploads is the best quality it could be, just for you guys to watch. And it's obviously it's going to branch out over to different games as well whenever he gets his new PC, and you know, things are going to change on his channel too. And it's mainly the reason it is now. Mainly the reason he uploads the content he does now is because his computer specs and stuff like that. So come Wednesday day, he's gonna get his new. I think it's Wednesday, right, where you get your new PC.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so Wednesday the 17th or 16th, I don't know, whatever it is. I think it's the 16th. The 16th of October, he will be getting his new PC, and he's going to be doing a lot more different sorts of games, a lot different content will be coming to his channel, and me and him are definitely going to be doing a lot of collaborations, so I definitely recommend you guys go check him out. I said definitely like 16 times in that one sentence, but I definitely do not care.
It's definitely the best.
It definitely is. Alright, so what was your inspiration to start doing YouTube?
Well, my biggest inspiration, I'd have to say, was watching other YouTubers when I would maybe have a bad day at work or a bad day even back when I was in college. I know a lot of YouTubers say that that's something that started them up, is they just saw these incredible entertainers, and people like CNanners or Tobuscus or Markiplier or Randymash, they just inspire that in you. Yeah, they kind of just start that light in your heart and just, you know, make you want to do it because of how fun it looks, and you know, you feel like, you know, what they do is what you could do too, and you know, nothing of it really consists of, you know, the money sort of aspect, which is the reason a lot of people do YouTube. And a lot of people just do it because they see an easy chance to earn some money, when really it's not like that at all. You have to actually build your fan base and your subscribers and stuff like that, and you know, you have to sort of somehow just grab the attention of as many people as possible.
And obviously, collaborating with a lot of people give you that opportunity as well, and kind of, give you the chance to spread your content and the word of your name around to other people and stuff like that. Obviously, on their channels and stuff like that. So it's really cool, and yeah, it's the reason I kind of started as well, doing my YouTube too. So, who was the person that or sorry, was the person that you started watching, or any people you mentioned when in the answer to that question, the reason you started uploading the content you do now, or was there other reasons?
Well, it really kind of started as a hobby for me, but going back to the people that did inspire me, it's a lot like what you were saying. It was never really about making money. It was never really about getting a high view count or a high sub count. It was always about entertainment. All those people that I mentioned are so committed to being able to entertain people without having to bring in the fact that YouTube can potentially make you money. That's not how any of them started out. They wanted to make quality content that was just of the highest caliber for those people who were loyal enough and interested enough to want to watch them. And I dig that a lot, and I hope that someday I can meet that quality that they have.
Exactly. I mean, obviously, once you start to get to the size of those guys in their channels, maybe even at least 100,000 subscribers, obviously you're starting to make that is your sort of income, and that gives you that sort of that's just your thing, and that's how you earn money, and it keeps you going and stuff like that. And it's using that money is going to help you buy like higher end equipment and stuff like that. So in a way, there's definitely like pros to earning money off YouTube. A lot of are used for bad reasons. When you get to the likes of, say, PewDiePie's stage, he could own 6 mansions, 7 cars, and 83 jacuzzis or something in one street because of the amount of money he earns. But like, when you get to that point, it's kind of uncontrollable, and a lot of people just say, oh well, he's only doing this for the money, as you can tell in his videos, when really that's not really it. Because when a person stays the same throughout the whole years, I'm going to use Randymash for an instance. He kind of changed the direction of his channel whenever he realized the Gears of War community was a flop. Because he actually started YouTube for like the first 2 years doing Gears of War only, and you can go way back to the start of his channel because he hasn't made any of his videos private. He's got about maybe 1,000 something videos, and from day one he started uploading Gears of War 1 content, and all the way through those couple of years he was doing Gears of War until Slender reached Slender actually came one summer in 2011 or 12, I think it was. I can't remember. I think it was summer of 2012, and then that's kind of when he realized that, okay, a lot of people are starting to enjoy this more than the Gears of War, and I'm starting to realize that the Gears of War is dying now, so it's kind of best if I move my channel just to keep it, instead of his channel just dying, he wanted to branch out to different people, which is what everyone should do. You should be covering as most genres of games as possible, etc., etc., if you want to be a gamer instead of just like one game player. If you want to be a gamer, that's multiple games you're playing, and you're branching out to different genres and stuff like that. But if you're a game player, it's just sticking to the one game, which is kind of what I did for a small period of time. But I have my reasons, and a lot of you guys know that. It was because my PC, my Windows 7 is corrupted on my PC. I still haven't even got it fixed because I have a lot of stuff to render and stuff like that and edit, and as you guys know, it takes quite a while to do all that stuff. So whenever you get to that stage of where you are earning, money, more work and time and effort and goes into the videos, and you do notice that. Even Markiplier said that. He says he's been spending a lot more time and work with the thumbnails and the editing of the videos, and you can't really pay to increase your commentary or anything. That goes with personality. But like, with the money you get, you're obviously able to buy higher end products or microphones or cameras or even PCs, and just stuff to help you improve your commentary and stuff like that. So that's the reason a lot of people kind of get the misconception of where people only do YouTube for money, but when it really comes to it, it's inevitable when you get to that height. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm sorry for rambling on about that. Anyway, the last question I want to actually ask you is, if you had one chance to collaborate with any YouTuber in the community, whether it be the biggest to the smallest, who would it be?
Well, I mean, as far as bigger YouTubers go, the higher echelon guys I'd love to do collaborations with would probably be Markiplier and Randymash. Markiplier, just because he is one of my biggest inspirations as far as entertainment-wise goes. Like you were saying, he's constantly rededicating himself to improving his craft. And Randymash, just because, I mean, the guy is so genuine and selfless and just seems like a lot of fun to play with. I mean, he's basically the reason my channel ever got any sort of attention at all. So I owe him a lot, and on top of that, I would love to get to know him as a person. As far as everyone else, though, my biggest focus right now is to do collaborations with my friends. I would love to game with so many of my friends who have been very patiently waiting for me to upgrade my tech.
Yeah, that's cool, man. A lot of what the videos I'm going to be doing in the future will actually have you featured in them too. I do plan a lot of collaborations with you, and there's a couple of other people I want to do stuff with as well. But I feel that there's just some people more than others that deserve a little bit more of spotlight because of the amount of time and effort and the hard work they put into their videos, and they're not really getting the response that I and a lot of other people think they deserve. So that's why and plus we're good friends, so you know, it's kind of I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos with my good friends, and a lot of people I bring onto this series will get told the same. A lot of people that I feel need that spotlight will get that spotlight. I know my channel isn't really fucking huge or anything. It's just to get the YouTuber across. I can't even talk right now. It's just to get the YouTuber's name out there to as many people as possible, no matter what the number be. It's just, I'm trying to do my part to help the community, because this was kind of the reason I started the series. A lot of people actually helped me to where I am today, which is almost 2,000 subscribers, and that is fucking insane. I never actually thought that I would actually reach that number in it's only been a year. Well, come Christmas Day it'll be a year. That'll be my anniversary, because that's when I started my YouTube. And so 2,000 subscribers in a year, that's quite big for me. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, a lot of the links that we talked about today I can't remember, because my memory's like a sieve. Something goes in, it shakes, and it just disappears again. If there's any links to the things we were talking about today, they will be in the description. Go check them out, as well as Girbeagly's channel. If you guys definitely got to go check him out come Wednesday time, maybe Thursday, because obviously he's got to set up his PC and stuff like that, get everything downloaded. So maybe Thursday he'll be having a different direction to his channel, just like I have. So you guys go check him out. I want to give you a big thank you to actually joining me on my channel today, Girbeagly. This video was a lot of fun, and I hope some traffic actually does go your way.
Well, thank you very much for having me. It was a blast, and we'll be seeing more of each other in the future.
For sure, man, for sure. Alright, guys, this has been Randymash, and Girbeagly's channel will be in the description again, and don't forget to go check him out. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Alright, my apologies, guys. I just want to quickly say that this video is going to be a little longer than expected. The gameplay that you're watching now is actually longer than what I thought it was going to be, and it actually doesn't fit to the end of the commentary. So you can feel free to watch the rest of the gameplay. It's only a couple more minutes. It's not too long, but it was a very good gameplay, and I didn't want to really cut it off. So it's up to you guys. You can just watch the rest of this gameplay, or you can decide to turn it off now. It's whatever. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Operation complete. Nice job, squad.
He's gone.